Hi, I am glad you made it back to our virtual library this week. Today's story that I picked is called The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. And the reason I picked this story today is that on Tuesday, September 15th, we are celebrating International Dot Day. If you want to know more about International Dot Day, I want you to go over to my library lesson for this week and check it out. I'll tell you a little bit more about Dot Day, and maybe there'll be a fun activity over there. So don't forget to go over to our library lesson this week. So let's check out our story, The Dot. All right, and we'll find our cover title page first. Remember, The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. He is the author and also the illustrator, and it's published by Scholastic Books. Here we go. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. There she is. She looks a little frustrated there, doesn't she? Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Did you get the polar bear in a snowstorm? Because the paper's white. But Vashti didn't think that was funny, did she? Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There! Her teacher picked up the paper and she studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in a swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that, she said. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the red. She discovered she could make a purple dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Look at that. She's getting quite creative now, isn't she? At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Look at all those. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw, he said. I bet you can, said Vashti. Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Look at that. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, what do you think she's going to say? Let's find out. Please sign it. The end. So Vashti met somebody who had the same attitude as she did in the beginning of the book, right? She just thought that she didn't know how to draw. She couldn't do it. And then her teacher pushed her to just try. Just make a mark. Start somewhere. And then Vashti learned that she really could do it. She set her mind to something, she set a goal, and she kept working towards it, and it got all of her stuff in an art show. And then she met that little boy who then she remembered what it felt like to think that she couldn't do it. And then she inspired him to just try. So I want to inspire you. Right back here in our background it says, just make a mark and see where it takes you. So I want you guys, and it doesn't have to be drawing. It could be riding a bike. It could be reading. It could be making a video. It could be anything. So I just want you to think, there may be something out there that you want to do. Times are tough right now. Things are a struggle. And we need to think, I can do this. It's easy to give up and say, I can't. But where are you going to make your mark? What are you going to do? Just make a mark and see where it takes you, okay? So think of something this week. Remember what I said. Don't forget, go over to our library lesson and Mrs. Monica's going to show you how I'm going to make my mark, okay? Check that out. Have a great week, and we will see you next time. Bye.